What is going on, everybody? This is Mark Mac Attack. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be completing race number 12 in the NASCAR Heat 5 Next Gen Championship mode at Kansas Motor Speedway in the Digital Ally 400. But before we start today's video, I need you guys to do me a quick favor. Make sure you guys hit that little red subscribe button if you're new. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed today's content, and leave a comment down below of what you thought of today's video as well. So a quick recap thus far on the season standings. We are in the lead, got a pretty healthy margin with 4 wins. Got Joey Logano 2nd, Kevin Harvick 3rd, William Byron 4th, Michael McDowell 5th, Alex Bowman 6th, Denny Hamlin 7th, Martin Truex Jr. 8th. Oops, sorry, I lost my screen there for a minute. Kyle Busch 9th, and Chase Elliott rounds out the top 10 thus far. And again, a little recap as well on the settings that we're using. Again, 105 AI difficulty. It's the highest it goes up to. Full damage, 25% race length, times 4 tire wear and fuel. Relaxed cautions and stages are on as well. So those are the settings that we use. And yeah, it's got 67 laps at Kansas. Let's go ahead and let's get started with that. Again, we're not going to practice and we're not going to qualify. We're just going to start at the back, try to work our way through the field, and we'll see how far we can get up there. Another quick announcement as well before we started. There will be a new series coming to the channel here in the next week or two, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Really excited, and it'll be involving the next gen cars. So make sure you guys, just stay in tune with the channel. And we'll have some videos coming out as well. So appreciate all the support from everybody. And as well, make sure you guys check out the previous videos to this series, the NASCAR Heat 5 Next Gen Championship mode. I had a lot of fun with it, so hope you guys are enjoying the videos. And we're going to skip practice and we're going to skip qualifying as well. And this is also a night race as well. So we're going to start kind of in the sunset, and then it'll gradually turn to night as the race moves on. And also, again, not using any setup, just using the slider bar in the middle, as you can see on your screen. So, all right, we start P40 in the race. It looks like Brad Keselowski won the pole. And yeah, so yeah, William Byron is well prepared. Brad Keselowski won the pole, and he's been dominant all weekend. All right. And those are the stories for the race. Here's we head to the Geico restart zone. Green flag is out. We're underway here at Kansas Motor Speedway in the Digital Ally 400. 27 a push. Got 19 laps of stage number 1. Let's see, we got 14 laps of fuel, so we will have to make a pit stop here at some point in the stage. So keep that in mind. And another thing too, Kansas is one of the only tracks on the game where you have to run the high side to run really fast. And you see as we're working the third groove here, how much speed we got, and all that speed we carried down off the corner and down the middle of the straightaway. You want to run this high side just above this little white seam, well, it's a black seam with the white line. You want to stay just above it, and that's where you're going to get your most speed riding the wall. You touch the wall a little bit there coming off, but we're okay.
Careful, still there.
Got a little tight. Let's get our rhythm back under us here. We'll get outside, make a bold move. Corey LaJoie, got Kevin Harvick back here. He's up in the top 3 in points, so he started at the back. It'll be interesting to see if he can work his way through the front as we are here. So working that outside, got a huge run. Past Harvick, we'll get past Cindric here, hopefully as well. See if we can split the middle here in between 77 and 62. We'll get the job done. Car handles really good this far. Made a lot of moves. We're up to P23. And car feels good. It's a little bit tight. Might make a quick adjustment or two. Once we get the pit stops, help loosen it up a little bit, help us turn a little bit better. But why his car handles really good. Again, just running this high side. And as you can kind of see here on your screen, you got two separate packs kind of forming. You got the leaders in the front pack right there. And they've kind of separated from the second pack that we are currently in. So we're going to try and work our way through the field here as quickly as we can. I don't want to get held up too much by these guys. So we can hopefully stay in touch with that lead pack up there. But we are up to P18 right now, making a lot of moves. Car's really fast, especially coming off the corners where we seem to make the most time. We were almost 4 wide there for a moment. Truex and Kutcher and Bubba Wallace, but made the passes there up to P15. Let's get back up on this high side here.
Careful, still there.
Marching our way through. Looks like we got William Byron leading as of right now. It's kind of hard to see up there. That pack is kind of starting to spread away. Just trying to find room here. Make some passes on these guys. Let's see if we can go in between Christian Bell in the 20. And Austin Dillon in the 3 car. Cleared Bell. We're still got Dillon to our outside. We kind of pull a little bit of a slider, slide up in front, and make the pass there. So alright, up to P12. Chase Briscoe right in front of us. Let's go inside of him. Still side by side, get a little bit tight, but we held it underneath of us. Alright, we're going to complete the pass up to P11. I got Ryan Blaney right in front of us. They're sitting in 10th. So it looks like unless something crazy happens, we should at least get some stage points here. Hopefully, if we can catch these guys. Still got William Byron leading. And that field is kind of spread out at the current moment, so just gonna run our line here, run this high side. Fastest way around here. Hopefully make up some time on these guys. Got 11 laps to go here in stage number 1. And we got 6 laps of fuel, so again, pit stops will be happening here in the next 4 to 5 laps. So, trying to make up as much time as we can before we have our pit stops. Got a run on Blaney there, he's running that low side. But we are getting all the momentum coming off on this high side here. Let's go to the inside of him. See if we can clear him going into the 1, and we do. Alright, so we have cracked the top 10. We're moving along here. Got, let's see, got Daniel Suarez in front. 1.3 seconds in front of us, and then we got 2.5 seconds to Alex Bowman, who is the next car in front. I don't know if we'll catch those guys, honestly. I know we definitely won't catch that lead pack there with Byron, and I believe it's Larson and Kozlowski, but there's a slight chance we could catch that pack right there in front with Bowman, and I believe it's Kyle Busch. There's one other car, it might be Chase Elliott. But we'll have to see here. We're going to have a good pit stop and get on pit road as aggressively as we can without speeding. Make up as much time as possible. We are catching Suarez here in the 99. Got a huge run off the corner. A lot of time on him there. Tire light has came on. The right front is wearing pretty good, but we'll make it with these. So I think we're going to go one more lap. We're going to pit next time by. Here as we work inside of Daniel Suarez for P9. We are going to complete the pass. Alrighty. So we got 1 lap of fuel. We have to pit next time by, which we will do. 7 laps to go here in stage number 1. Again, we want to be as aggressive as we can, getting on pit road without speeding. Because we're sitting good here in P9. We don't want to ruin our stage points. I expect a lot of the cars to pit this time by. Most of them should. As are we, so work our way through 3 and 4, coming to pit road. There they are right there. Trying to make up as much time as I can. Pit road speed limit is 45. We did a really good job there. Can will put us right on the number. I want to take a can and a half just to be safe as we're getting checked up here with people going in and out of their stalls. Alright, let's go down 2 clicks on the wedge. We're going to go up a half a pound on the right rear. I want to make that adjustment. Almost forgot to do it, but I got it in time, so hopefully this will help loosen the car up a little bit, give us some more turn. And we'll see how that goes. Got a 15.8 stop here as we come off of pit road. We're right behind this little pack here, so we did make up quite a bit of time by being aggressive coming off pit road, which is what I wanted to do. So as we merge off of pit road, they are really slow coming off the pits. But work our way to the outside here, run our line. Got the Hendrick teammates and Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman here as we split the middle. Clear Chase Elliott and you're going to clear Bowman, alright? So it looks like pit stops are cycled around now. Up to P6. And we came in P9, so we got a net gain of 3 positions, which is what we like to see. We actually might get one more here with Brad Keselowski coming off of the pits. Well, clear him or not. Let's see. These two are inside, but we should have the momentum coming off here. And we do. Alright, up to P5. Here we get some track position up to P5. Got 4 laps here remaining in stage 1. Got Denny Hamlin leading the race right now. I don't expect to catch that lead pack there. Slight chance we could catch Joey Logano here in the next few laps, but not quite sure. Got Brad Keselowski peeking to our inside. He again started on pole, so he's been one of the fastest cars here. And he did pit a lap later than we did, so he does have that lap pressure tires. Might be able to get around us here. We're going to try and hold him off as best as we can. Just going to run this high side. It's the fastest way around for us. Alright, as we work our way off the turn 4, we got 2 laps to go here in stage number 1. We are catching Logano. We might be able to get him here, possibly on the white flag lap here, stage number 1. Looks like we got Byron actually past Hamlin for the lead, so lead change here. Coming back to the white flag here in stage number 1, Kansas. The car feels really good. We're just getting pressure from Keselowski. Alright, white flag lap here at stage number 1. And we have caught Logano. Let's see if we can make a move here going into 3 and 4. Run this high side. Get all the momentum we can possibly get coming off the corner and get the draft as well. Here's, we got a big run. It's going to run low or high. I don't know. I'm going to go low. Try and make a bold move. Don't want to wreck him. Ooh. Got Keselowski making a move as well. We're 3 wide coming back to the line here in stage number 1, and we are going to finish P6. I believe Keselowski got Logano as well, and he did. What a move from Brad Keselowski there. Coming off of turn 4 here as we end stage 1. Let's go through the stage results here quick. Got William Byron getting the stage win. Denny Hamlin 2nd. Kyle Busch 3rd. Brad Keselowski 4th after that great move there off of turn 4. Joey Logano 5th. We end up getting P6. Alex Bowman 7th. Chase Elliott 8th. Kyle Larson 9th. And Landon Castle, wow, rounds out the top 10 after stage number 1. Good result for them there. We're going to pit, take 4 tires and fuel, no adjustments. Sorry, I had to get a quick drink here as we start stage number 2. As we head to the Geico restart zone, green flag is out. Here we go. Start of stage number 2. Give Logano a good push here. work our way through turns 1 and 2 on the restart. Get up through the gears. Still got William Byron leading. We got really tight all of a sudden. That was kind of weird. We're 3 wide for P5 here. Really want to get to this top side as quickly as I can. Still got Brad Kozlowski to our outside. Trying to pull a slide job, but we weren't quite cleared. Stay to the inside. Looks like we can clear them now. Let's get up here to our high side. Let's see if we can get these guys here. And they're all running lower, which I just can't do it. We're too tight. We slide up and scrub off too much speed. So the fastest way around for us is the high side. We have to run it. Can't really worry about where they run because we just can't do what they do. We can't run the bottom. Gotta stay up here, give him Kyle Busch in the 18, M&M Toyota Camry a huge push here, catch up to Byron. And we got a pretty intense battle here forming for the lead. We are sitting P3. By the way, 17 laps here in stage 2. Again, don't have enough to make it, so we will have to make at least 1 pit stop. We'll probably pit with I would assume, probably 4 or 5 laps to go, and then we'll start pitting. Gotta always worry about, with pit stops, if a caution comes out, and you try to short pit a little bit to gain some time and gain some track position. If that caution comes out and you get stuck a lap down, it could really, alter your race and make your day turn from a hero to a 0 really quickly. So we'll be very mindful of that with short pitting. So got a good side-by-side battle here for the lead. We're going to push Kyle Busch here on the inside, see if we can get him up to Byron and past him. And it's really tight on this bottom. We're in the wall as well. It's just really hard for us to run that. We got to run this high side, like I said. So did get a little bit of damage, but we're okay. Get this momentum going here again. So still side by side for the lead between Byron and Kyle Busch. So we're getting clear now. Byron back to the point. Again, we're working this high line here. Make a huge runoff with the draft. Working lap 6 to 17 here in stage number 2. And as you can tell, it's pretty much night mode now. You can tell it's still light out a little bit, but it'll continue to get darker here, which also affects the car as well. So it will change how the car handles once we get into full night mode here. I would assume probably by the start of next stage it should be under full night mode. So have to be mindful of how the track changes. Still got William Byron leading here. Again, I need to stop trying to follow them because I can't run that low line. I'm just trying to stay in the draft, but I'm just too tight on that bottom. Back up here. Try and make sure we stay with this lead pack here. It's the biggest thing. We're working lap 8 to 17. Still running P5 here, and the caution has come out. Interesting. So looks like everybody's going to come down pit road, and we will as well. We should be able to make it now, no problem on fuel. So that takes that out of the equation. Oh wow! It looks like we had some cars stay out too. That's very interesting. I can't tell who's leading up there. Is that Austin Sitter in the 2? I believe. Yeah, it is. Okay. So it looks like there was the top 3 there here as we come with the restart. Actually stayed out, which is interesting. I don't know if they were pitting when the caution came out or if they're just didn't pit at all. I don't know what they're doing. We got Austin Sitter here as the new leader. I've got 7 laps to go here in stage number 1. It'll be interesting to see if they pitted or not, because, yeah, I don't know. But they are really slowing up. It looks like Greg Biffle in the 44 is really checking up the field here. We were able to pass about 4 or 5 cars there in turns 3 and 4. We're up to P2 now. We got underneath Kyle Busch. 18. Got Austin Cindric here. Is on at least a bit older tires. Again, I don't know if they pitted or not while that caution came out. So we were able to clear him with ease. And we are to the point here at Kansas. Don't know for how long, because looks like Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin just got around Austin Cindric in the 2 cars. So it'll be interesting to see if we can hold these guys off. We got 5 laps to go here in stage number 2 at Kansas. And we'll see if we can hold on here for the stage win. Got 4/10 back to Kyle Busch there. He's running second. Got Denny Hamlin third. And Brad Keselowski's now up to 4th, and Martin Truex Jr. rounds out the top 5. Looks like Denny Hamlin's looking to get to the inside of Kyle Busch. I don't know if we'll get to him there, but they're actually pulling away ever so slightly. Got about a 6/10 of a second lead now. Back to Kyle Busch. They're kind of battling for second there, which is kind of helping us a little bit. And we're continuing to run this high line, fastest way around. Yeah, those adjustments also seem to really help. I can turn a lot better than I could before. Still can't run that bottom really, still get too tight when I try to make a pass on the bottom, but when we run this high line and flirt with the top, it really seems to move, so. Yeah, so I got an 8/10 of a second lead here as we come off of 3 and 4. Going to be 2 laps to go here in stage number 2. We've opened up to almost a second lead now on second place. So no pressure from behind. They're still battling for second, which is really allowing us to kind of pull away. So that definitely helps us out. Like Brad Keselowski got around Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin, so he's up to second now, and he's actually catching us a little bit. It was over a second a lap ago, now it's down to 8/10. But we're working the white flag lap here. We should get the stage win. I don't think they got enough time to catch us, so we will get the stage win here. Get those valuable 10 points, and as well as a playoff point as well. We can carry over once we get to playoff time, so we'll gladly take that up as we come off of 3 and 4. And we are going to win stage 2 here at Kansas. Good run there. That lap, not the lap traffic, but the cars just stayed out. Really helped slow the AIs down. We're able to get around them quickly and just kind of hold them off there. So. Stage 2 results, we end up getting the stage win. Brad Keselowski finishes second, Denny Hamlin third, Martin Truex Jr. 4th, Kyle Busch 5th, Joey Logano 6th, William Byron 7th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 8th, Chase Elliott 9th, and Alex Bowman rounds out the top 10 after stage 2. As we pit and take 4 tires and fuel, and we're going to be coming to the Geico restart zone. Here for stage 3 at Kansas. Green flag is out. We're back underway, and it is now completely night mode, as you can see. So that'll definitely change how the cars act and feel. So keep that in mind. We work our way through the gears through turns 1 and 2. Looks like we're coming back to about 24 to go in the race, so we will have to make at least 1 pit stop. I don't think we'll have to make 2, so it should be just a one-stop race here. And yep, we got 24 laps to go. Just trying to kind of take care of the tires, take care of the fuel. I got about a 4/10 of a second lead on Brad Keselowski there in second. He's got William Byron, or excuse me, he's got Denny Hamlin right behind him in third. William Byron 4th, and Joey Logano 5th. Again, just trying to kind of, not trying to push the car to its limits, just trying to keep the tires on it. Just trying to make sure, take care of the car. And looks like they have caught us ever so slightly. Got Brad Keselowski right there behind us now. And actually, he's got a huge run as he peeks to the inside. He should get the momentum off, go off the corner, and we will. So we will keep the lead here. Got 22 laps to go in the race. So still doing good. Got Brad Keselowski still peeking to our inside. We will clear him off the corner, get the huge momentum down straight away from the high line here. Now he's kind of at our door this time. Let's see if we can still get the momentum off. We will. Got 21 laps to go here in the race in the Digital Ally 400. Kansas. Been a fun race thus far. Got Brad Keselowski on our inside. A huge run. We still do got the momentum, but he actually might clear us here in turn 4. This car has came to life here in the 3rd stage. So is Logano and a lot of these guys. Still to the outside of Brad Keselowski for the lead here at Kansas. And they can really wrap that bottom. It's pretty impressive. We cannot do that. We have to, again, we have to run this high line, so doing what the car gives us here. Looks like Brad Keselowski has cleared us for the time being. We fell back to 2nd, but we're okay. Still sitting in a good spot. And we can really get the momentum here off of the corners and down the straightaways. Kind of playing the back and forth game with him at the moment. Not really trying to push my car to its limits yet.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Like we got William Byron peeking to the inside. He had a huge run off of the corner.
Still there.
Actually getting a little bit of a shot there. Go back to the outside here. Got 18 laps to go in the race. Still got Brad Keselowski leading. They have 6 laps of fuel left, so the pit stops will be coming up here shortly. Yep, so should my math is right, it should only be a one-stop race, but it'll kind of be close on fuel and tires for that, so I'll keep an eye out on that. As we got William Byron peeking to the inside to the lead on Brad Keselowski. He's actually going to make the pass. So will it really be 24 car at the point? We're going to peek to the inside of Brad Keselowski, the 6 car per second. Kind of do a slide job on him. And we're going to complete the pass, alright. We are back up to P2 here. Got 16 laps to go in the race. And yeah, we're sitting in a good spot. It's kind of tough when all of them are racing the low line. It's hard for you to defend, but just managing it the best I can to run this high line. I believe we're coming back to 15 laps to go here in the race. Again, pit stops are vastly approaching. 15 to go. So we got 3 laps of fuel. And that does worry me because I think we can go 12 laps on the tank of fuel, 12 or 13. So we're going to be right on the number to make it on fuel. And tires for that matter. So it'll be interesting to see here. It just went to 2. Yeah, fuel might become an issue if we go green the rest of the way, so we're going to have to watch that. The fuel light did just come on here. We're gonna stretch it, go one more lap. And there is a car smoking in front of us, I believe. Either has a flat tire or blew a motor. But looks like they are going to get down the pit road, so we will stay green. A lot of the cars just came on the pit road that time. Willie B in the 24 was the leader. He came in. I saw Hamlin come in as well, and a bunch of other cars. We got 13 laps to go in the race. 1 lap of fuel, so we will have to pit this time by. And I suspect everybody else should have to pit as well. So we are going to pit. Down in this bottom here. Slow down, gotta get down to 45. Well done there. Take 4. And see what we can do here. It says we get 15 laps of fuel, but we don't. We only get about 13, so we're gonna be right on the number to make it. It'll be interesting to see those laps, those cars that pitted a lap shorter, if they'll be able to make it either. But we'll have to see here. The boys changed the 4 tires here, working their way to the left sides here. 15.7 pit stop time, pretty solid. As we come off a pit road,
Clear out, hammer down.
we're gonna get back going here. Stay on this apron until we get off the pit road. Merge up, alright. This high side, get the momentum going. We did make up quite a bit of time getting on pit road on them just by being more aggressive. So we got a 1.6 second lead, but I wouldn't expect it to last. I wouldn't be shocked if these guys caught us, so we'll have to see here. And we are catching lap traffic, as you can see ahead. We are catching lap cars, so that will become a factor here as we head into the remaining laps of the race. But the call has come. I'm guessing someone blew a tire or blew a motor or spun out or something, so the caution has come out. And that will basically, I believe, eliminate the fuel scenario. Everybody should be able to make it on fuel. I believe it might have been Suarez that blew a tire or spun or something. So I've still got 35 cars on the lead lap. Eric Almirola in 36 will get the free pass, so he will get back on the lead lap. Ross Chastain might have blew up too, because he's 4 laps down, and Justin Haley is 30 laps down, and Ty Dillon is 46. So those guys did not have the day that they were hoping for. Unfortunate for them. Here as we head to the Geico restart zone.
Ready.
And the green flag is back out. We are back underway here at Kansas Motor Speedway. And let's see here. We got 7 laps to go here in the race. And it is going to be an interesting one now that everybody's bunched back up. Here as we work our way through the gears through turns 1 and 2. We are going here. We got Joey Logano sitting second. He has been a pretty fast car today. I wouldn't say he's been the fastest, but he's definitely been one of them, so I'll have to fend him off. Here's we come back to 6 laps to go here in the race. We're about a half a second lead on Joey Logano. They're in second. Let's see if we can hold them off and bring this baby home here. Coming back to 5 to go here in the race, and they are starting to catch us a little bit. William Byron is back up to 3rd, and he's been one of the fastest cars. Him along with Keselowski have really been the fastest ones today, so it's going to be a fight here to the finish. Got 5 laps to go. Still got about a 0.3 of a second lead on them. Kind of stabilized for the moment. Just again trying to run this high side. Fastest way around for us. So. Still doing good. Got 4 laps remaining here in the race. We work our way through turns 1 and 2. Still stabilized at 3/10 of a second. They're there, but they just can't get up here yet. I'm kind of shocked. I kind of thought that they would, but not yet at least. Work our way off of turn 4. 3 laps to go here at Kansas. And we've still got a 4/10 of a second lead, so run about the same. Although they had a monstrous run there through 1 and 2. Alright, coming back to 2 to go. They're here now. Wow. They are here. Got Joey Logano peeking to the inside. Again, we will carry the momentum off of the corner. Got 2 laps to go here in the Digital Ally 400 at Kansas. We are still in the lead, but we have a fight brewing on our hands here. Joey Logano is peeking to the inside. 22 Shell, Pennzoil Ford, and I tagged the wall. Not what I wanted to do. Now they are here. They are to my inside. And we are going to have a fight on our hands here. As we come off of turns 3 and 4, it is going to be the white flag lap as we are side by side for the lead between the 22 of Joey Logano and Daniel Hemrick in the 16 car. We work our way through 1 and 2. Who's it going to be? Got Logano on the inside, Hemrick on the outside. Who will it be as we work our way off of turns 1 and 2? We are still side by side. Down the backstretch, head into turns 3 and 4. We are still side by side with Logano on the inside. We are on the outside. It looks like we are going to get the job done here in the Digital Ally 400. Daniel Hemrick wins. What a race. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was fun. Had a lot of fun there. Let's do a quick burnout. We earned it. The 16 car Daniel Hemrick celebrates and burns it down. What a race. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Had a lot of fun. Alright, that's enough burnout. Yeah, just an absolutely awesome race. Had an absolute blast too, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go ahead and check out the race results here. We end up getting the win. Joey Logano ends up second. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is third. Brad Keselowski fourth. William Byron fifth. Denny Hamlin 6th, Cole Custer 8th, Alex Bowman, Cole Custer 7th, Alex Bowman 8th, Chase Elliott 9th, and Martin Truex Jr. rounds out the top 10. And as we scroll through, let's see some notable finishes. Blaney 11th, Kyle Busch 12th, got Larson back in 13th, Kevin Harvick 14th, Reddick 16th, McDowell 17th. So yeah, some decent cars. Kind of didn't have the best of days, but the biggest one was rough. And yeah, so Eric Almirola finishes 36th. He had a bad race too. I don't know what happened there, but not a good day for them boys. Alrighty, let's go ahead as well. We'll check the point standings, and we are still at the top with 5 wins. Got Joey Logano second, Kevin Harvick third, William Byron fourth, Denny Hamlin fifth, Alex Bowman sixth, Kyle Busch seventh, MTJ eighth, Mike McDowell ninth, Chase Elliott rounds out the top 10 in points after Kansas. And those are kind of some notable ones as well. Kind of scroll through a little bit, so. Yeah, so overall, again, a good race. Hope you guys enjoyed. And there's we get the trophy there. And celebrate with our pit crew in victory lane. Kyle Larson ended up with the fastest lap. Congrats to him. William Byron did have the most laps led. He led a lot of the beginning of the race. So We were definitely the biggest mover, starting last and then winning the race. So again, just a great race overall. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys, again, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Make sure you guys leave a like on today's video, and leave a comment of what you thought of today's race in the comment section below as well. Oh, our next race is going to be Darlington in the Southern 500. So that is definitely going to be a tough track for us. I mean, 92 laps, very narrow track, hard to make passes. So starting in the back there is definitely going to be interesting. Well, let's see how we can do in that one. That'll be the next video, guys. So again, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is Mark Mac Attack signing off. You guys have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you.